It is Terra. Yes. Nope, hit weakness. Can I hit you physically? Yes. That guy wrecked my shit last time. Devour in just mana. Yep. And another point in... You know what? No, I'll do this. Yes. Yeah. In just mana, it's now pretty much the expected way to keep your mana up. Which makes sense, since, you know, you're supposed to be devouring enemies. Ambush, no time to transform. This is pretty much a problem for the enemies, because you get the first turn, and as humans, they are weak to guns. So we get 6 turns on them. Of course, the same holds true in reverse. Minus the 6 turns again. You can't just shoot 3 times and hope to kill one and then have everyone revert, though. Anagel still says the same thing. Item? No! Full heal. Excellent. There's quite a few of them in the early area because, well, you don't really have a way to heal yet. Ice Blasts? Ah, Mabufu items. Regrettably, they hit all targets. If they hit only one target, they would have been much more useful in certain situations. In certain important situations. But we shall get to that in due time. Ah, that's right, you still have a weakness. Now, I could have, if I cared enough, could have just started a new game plus with all the skills I had last time. But nah, it's not that important. It's only normal mode. Nice. The really good thing about this isn't affecting me because goddamn I hate panic. Not as much as I hate charm, but I still hate it. Gimme. Rival Beach, you get quite a few items in the early area. Of course, relying on them will be a bit of a problem. Die, 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 die. Music to my ears. No ambush? I'm amazed. That looks like progress. So let's go back and try to find treasure. You don't have a whole lot of it at the start, so you want to find it. Hey buddy! Bloink. Guess what? You're dead. I could have Surf consume him, but I don't have a source of disakes, so let's not. And Gale getting luck is very important, since he usually neglects the shit out of it. Medical kit. Early game, they are still as awesome as they were last time. And there's a giant turtle. Terra? Nice. Now I'm gonna use Devour just for damage. critical. Damn. As per usual, devouring enemies gets you more AP, which would have been amazing if I had a mantra set. Damn it. Damn. What can I say? Luck is awesome. And yes, people still don't level equally. Surf still levels faster than the rest. Treasure? Treasure. Oh, that thing. Technical. Oh, by the way, buddy, you're dead. Soma drop. Nice. Soma drop, same as last game. Full heal, 1 ally. I don't think I used a single Soma drop in the entirety of DDS1. Although I used... Oh shit, I don't understand. Crap. I did use a whole Soma, which is something. Die. If that's stun scale, I'd be in trouble. Good timing, Argilla. Although admittedly this is still useful. Or so I thought. Well, going up. Another giant eye. Why is my health so low? Why is Gale almost dead? Well, one thing to do about it, devour. Since that deals good damage. Level. I shall take that van that. Yes. And I'll definitely take that. There. And Surf cannot walk over these bags of sand. I think his shoes are made out of magnets or something, or maybe he's really, really heavy. Because that guy cannot walk over obstacles to save his life. Nope. Not the target I intended to hit. Although I suppose it didn't work out in the end. Gimme. Sonic Stone. It's not a battle item I don't care for. Die, die, die. Wait, aren't you the Fufu? Buffing still the same as DDS1. No. Except, in this game you can only buff 3 times. Whereas in DDS1 you could do so 4 times. In fact, you could cast a buffing skill a maximum of 4 times before it said limit reached, meaning that you wasted your turn. Maybe you could use it 3 times and then it'd say limit reached and you wouldn't have wasted your turn. I do not know. Point is, you can't buff as much as you could in DDS1. Well, there ain't a whole lot I can do, so... Uh-oh.
Hey, freak! I'll tear those tusks right off your face! Where Huh, what a funny kid. He reminds me of Cielo.
Boss fight! Vitala and his Andros allies. You weak to Bufu? No. You are weak to Terra? Yes. Are you weak to Zan? Yes. Okay. First, get rid of his allies because... Fuck. That's a whole lot of damage I do not wish to take. And even if he keeps attacking you with that, well... You know, Dia will take care of that. Cast Bufu. Yeah. If my strength is equal, I assume a regular physical attack is as powerful as my magic. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the most noble, upstanding elephant ever. Seriously. Look at that. That is just hilarious. That right there is one hell of a confident elephant. Oh, by the way, buddy, you're not immune to terror. Okay, Gale, how about a ration? Oh, by the way, buddy, I poke you. So... maybe the Zap of Terra. I think right now is the part where I'd have to cast a shield, but I really don't know what. He's weak to Zan. Zan is opposed by Zeo, but I don't have Zeo, Void Zeo yet. I'm going to assume I should have cast Void Terra simply because I don't have that skill. So instead, let's heal and hope to God he doesn't murder me. Yep. There's that Void Terra. Well, something to know for the future. Oops. Didn't choose to attack someone important there. Well, Angela, get the healing. As per usual, being able to defend yourself is just as important as being able to attack, although most enemies aren't so obvious about it. And he's dead. 200 XP is enough for 2 levels. A lot of luck. Not that I disapprove.
Hey, what's that?
Out of my way!
Hey, stay back!
It's Fred! He must have beat those Karma Society guys!
That's not possible.
It's our secret signal!
thanks to us, you can go back to sitting on your asses all day.
Look at them. Think they're with the guy we captured?
Oh boy. Lag, my favorite enemy.
Excuse me. Would you happen to know Cielo?
You know Cielo?
I do. He's safe with us. I'm Roland of Locapala. Welcome.
We're not quite in the underground city proper, but we are now. Yeah. No. I don't know. Why is there a small terminal here? Sheesh. It will be. Otherwise, these guys would have just been named Dude. Oh, for Pete's sake, be nice. There's a shop, but we don't have money, so there isn't a point in going there yet. Funnily enough, that rejuvenating light right there will stay there until the end of the game. So we always have a place to heal. Yeah, they don't really know what to do with us. Don't want to go there yet. Search me. Sure.
I hope Fred wasn't much trouble. I became his guardian after his father died.
Where is Cielo?
Well, we thought the society sent him. Your friends nearby.
What is this?
You know, you don't seem artificial.
What do you mean?
Take a look.
The junkyard?
Actually, it's called Asura Project. Stage 1. It's a VR designed for urban warfare.
Huh? What's that mean?
You guys, and that world you were in, are programs the Cyber Shaman created for the society.
Dude, you seriously need to lay off the booze.
The Asura Project. It was designed to develop combat enhancement AI, to be implanted in live soldiers. You were going to be programmed into microchips. Stage 1 is a coliseum for selecting the most effective AI. It's a purgatory born of wisdom that man stole from God.
The war will escalate. God has cursed us all.
God.
Yes, God. 30 years ago, at the end of the 20th century, crises erupted worldwide. Mutated pathogens, abnormal weather patterns, collapsed ecosystems, and the QVA syndrome. Historically, a genius always emerges in troubled times. 10 years ago, one such individual found the source of these problems. Jenna Angel. She was part of the International Environmental Stabilization Committee.
It's her.
But your hopes and beliefs are utterly worthless.
She stated the disasters were caused by data from the sun. Hidden discreetly within its rays, the sun, a gigantic body of accumulated data. She said he was there from the beginning, influencing Earth and its development. That places him on God's level.
And what does this God have to do with us?
Man is God's accursed son. We use our knowledge to find new ways of killing. The society was formed to survive our tribulation, but the army corrupted it, and you were created. However, knowledge alone cannot create a perfect AI.
The cyber shaman? You said she created us.
A medium between God and man. She is the only one with the ability to extract data from God, the society's very foundation.
Sarah works for the society? We risked our lives for her. You're saying none of that matters?
You can't fight your programming.
Sarah cared about us.
An artist can feel love for her masterpiece sometimes.
Shut up!
Calm yourself. Tell me, how did you learn of all this?
We have a mole in the society.
How can you verify the information's authenticity?
This disk of composite data, we received it just before you arrived. A complex electromagnetic wave pattern. Our test subject became a demon like you. And then, of course, there's your existence. God, shaman. We have to believe. Here's a question. Do you know what happened in the Karma Society 5 years ago? Would you like to? Colonel Terrence E. Beck. He claimed that you had all died, according to Cielo.
That is not his face.
Back then, he oversaw the Asura Project. He died when God went mad. A man who died in this world claims an AI killed him. Doesn't make sense. You and Varen are supposed to be programs. Something happened that day. Only the cyber shaman knows the truth, linking you to the society.
Get to the point. What is it you want?
Bring us the Cyber Shaman. It's her fault that there are orphans like Fred. But without the shaman's power, we have no hope.
And in exchange,
We'll give you the infiltration route and all necessary supplies.
while Cielo remains captive, unacceptable.
What?
You mentioned a test subject who became like us. We need manpower.
You're saying you want us to become monsters?
A slip of the tongue. I did not ask you to accompany us. Unless the test subject cannot. You killed him.
Is that true? Roland?
He could have lost control. We had to.
This is nothing but coercion. You have no honor.
How dare you slander us?
It may be true that we become frightful monsters. However, the people of the junkyard fought for their very survival. I will not accept that it was all just an illusion. You were the people of Nirvana. Lupa died in vain. I see. You needn't say anything. We will agree to your terms. Not to help you, but for Sarah's sake, and for Fred.
Gil!
Take care of Cielo.
Sheesh, that was long. Yes. Awesome. The hacking disc, we can get, well, you know, mantras. Frigid Saw Shot, better bullets, which is always useful. Yeah. If you can figure out what Roland meant with all that, you know more than I do. Only if you can hit the appropriate weakness. Even then, guns are just not powerful. Well, we'll find out what happened. Let's get us some mantras. This here is a new mantra screen, and I do not need a tutorial. Surf has mastered Devour. Argyro's mastered Earth Spirit. Gale mastered Dragon. Now, yes, I don't actually have any money, so there was a bit of a joke. You may be wondering what these things are, and why the mantra grid is so small. That will be explained in due time. Especially when I actually have money to buy mantras. This is the part where you need the 1 million mecha at the end of DDS1. If you don't, you'll get less than 20k. Up to a minimum of 10k. Items are much the same as before. Ammo, you can buy ammo. It's, again, isn't worth it. You can sell shit, I don't want to. So in its entirety, it's mantra time. Now then. These things will be unlocked if the mantras surrounding them have been unlocked. Point is, the mantras around them don't have to be mastered by the same person. First priority, I think, is to unlock this mantra, the hidden one, because it has good stuff in it. Which is useful, because Surf can use Adi. Argilla is not going to get Fallen Hero quite yet. She and Gale first have to get Devour. Also, when you master a mantra on the outside of the grid will expand until it no longer can. There's a certain maximum to the grid. Anyway, I think that's enough for one day. So I'm going to call there when we come back. More DDS2. Be right back.